everyone, welcome back today. Today we're going to talk about the Trump bump stock ban, okay? What it means and, basically how most of us in the gun community feel about it, okay? Basically, we have been betrayed, okay? That's how we all feel about it. And the reason is because, basically in the gun community there were two sides. There was, half the people were like extremely pro-Trump. He's going to protect our Second Amendment rights. He's not going to compromise, okay? On the other side, you had, half the gun people saying that, they didn't trust him. He's a New Yorker. He's not really a strong, Second Amendment advocate. So those of us that were really strong pro-Trump, were trying to convince the other side that they should take a chance and vote on Trump because we believe that he would be good for gun rights. Okay, and basically we look like fools now. Okay, and that's really the worst part of it. And it's obvious that Hillary would not have been more gun rights, right? She would have been a lot worse for us. There's no question about that. But the issue is that you had guys like me out there, promoting Trump, campaigning for him, okay, putting everything that we had behind him, okay. And I didn't start off as a Trump guy, okay. I would have took Cruz or Rubio, one of these other strong pro-gun guys, okay. But Trump kind of won me over with a lot of the other things that he stands for, and yes, I agree with all the other things that he stands for, okay. I'm not against any of his other positions. In fact, I'm pretty strongly in favor of all his other positions. However, all those other things, be it the economy, be it immigration, whatever, all those things are secondary to gun rights. Okay, because as long as you have guns, okay, as long as you have your gun rights, you can deal with those other things. So gun rights is at the very top of this, okay? At the very top of what's important to us, okay? And what Trump has done here with this bump stock ban, okay? He's made it impossible for people like me to promote for him and campaign for him in the future. Now, I realize that the Democrats are, whoever they put forth is going to be worse than Trump on gun rights, okay? And at the last minute, I am most likely going to vote for Trump. And I'm going to guess that Trump probably calculated this. He probably said that, hey, you know what? Those gun guys, who are they going to go vote for? They're not going to go vote for Democrats. They're going to vote for me anyway. So, so what if I, if I give in a little bit on gun rights? Well, here's the problem with this. Number one, he has not gained a single Democrat vote out of this bump stock ban. Okay, there's not one single Democrat out there who was not going to vote for him before that is now going to vote for him. Okay, so he hasn't gained anything out of this, and he's lost a couple of gun votes. Now, at the end, a lot of them are probably going to come back to him because whoever the Democrats put forth is probably going to be worse. But here's the thing. It's going to be at the very end, okay? And during the campaign season, during the 2020 campaign season, right, they're not going to be out there campaigning for him, right, and promoting him and pushing for him, okay? They're going to quietly go and vote for him. And the problem with this is that, it's guys like me. See, when I talk to people who are on the fence, right? When I talk to the independents, I don't talk to them about gun rights because, I know these independents, they're really not, big gun guys because otherwise they wouldn't be independents. They wouldn't be in the middle. They'd be on this, most likely they'd be hardcore, Tea Party Republicans, okay? So I know that these independents are not hardcore gun people. So when I talk to them, I don't talk to them about guns. I talk to them about the economy. I talk to them about immigration. I talk to them about taxes. I talk to them about the type of stuff that I know interests them, okay? So I am the guy that helps bring over the independents, okay? And the reason I'm doing that is because I'm trying to promote, I'm trying to protect my gun rights, okay? So that's my incentive to go out there and work for Trump and the Republican Party. right? And when you do something like this, when Trump does something like this, where he he chips away at our Second Amendment rights, it takes my enthusiasm away to go out there and support it. Okay, and that's really all it takes, because if Trump won the election because of that wave of enthusiasm that was behind him. Okay, and if he loses that enthusiasm, okay, it's gonna he basically there'll be a backwards tidal wave. Okay, now I doubt he's ever gonna see my video, but the people that are close to him that might see this video, they need to explain this to him. Okay, that you need guys like me not preaching gun rights, but you need guys like me talking about the economy, about low taxes, about building the wall, immigration. Okay, because I am the kind of guy that's going to go out there and push for it. But I'm not going to do it if you're taking away my gun rights. Okay, and it might seem like a small thing to people that aren't invested in the gun culture, right? It might be like, it's just a bump stock ban, and you can bump fire without a bump stock anyway. Okay? But that's not the point, right? The point is that if you take our bump stock today, tomorrow you'll take our red dots, you'll take our scopes, you'll take our collapsible stocks, you'll take our magazines next, okay? Once you start chipping away, it doesn't stop, it just keeps going on from there. So there are my thoughts on the Trump bump stock ban, and I waited a full week before I made this video because I really wanted to digest it. Last week I was talking about drinking the blood of tyrants and that kind of stuff. And I was making bump fire videos in defiance. This week I wanted to put forth something a little bit more strategic. As far as where Trump was and where he's going and what he's lost. Okay, he's lost a great bit of enthusiasm that was pushing his sales. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.